good morning to all my lovely students out there. I hope each one of you is doing good, right? And I welcome you all for today's English class. Before moving ahead with our class, let us recall back what we have done in our previous class. In our previous class, I'm sure all of you still remember that we had done about the use of an apostrophe, right? When an apostrophe is being used particularly with regards to possessive nouns. And I have told you that an apostrophe is used for basically two purposes. One is for contraction, that means to shorten up words, right? And then the other one was to show possession, right? And I've also told you all that when it is in terms of singular nouns, how do we write it? We write the noun and give an apostrophe along with an S. In case of noun, singular noun ending with S also, we tend to follow the same rule. We write the noun and then add an apostrophe and S. And in case of plural noun, what do we do? Plural noun, almost all the plural nouns ends with an S. So, if the plural noun ends with an S, we do not give an additional S there. We just put an apostrophe on top to show its possession, right? And if any plural noun does not end with an S, what do? We tend to give an apostrophe and S. And not to forget, children, I have also told you that possessive pronouns do not use an apostrophe. Like theirs, ours, mine. It never use an apostrophe. I hope you have recalled back what we have done in our last class. In today's class, we are going to take up a formal writing, and that is with regards to message writing. We will learn how to write a message, and we will also learn to follow the format of message writing. Since it is a formal writing, there is a particular step or the format which is supposed to be followed. Okay, so let us start our class for today. As I've already mentioned you, what is our objective? Our objective is to know about the format and uses of message writing. That means how a message is written and when are we supposed to write messages. Okay, before starting our class, let us see what is the meaning of message. Message is a way to communicate or share our thoughts and feelings. So what is a message? I'm sure many of you have written short notes, short messages, right, to your family members, to your friends. So it is a way to express your thoughts and feelings to somebody else. So when do we use message? When do we tend to write messages? I have written down here three particular situation. Here, when we want to apologize. Apologize means when we want to ask sorry, right? What are we? We are human beings, right? And in the course of time, we tend to make mistakes. So when we make mistakes, it is our duty even to apologize or ask sorry for our mistakes. So when we want to apologize, we can also write a short message to the person whom we want to apologize. And while writing an apologize message, while apologizing with somebody, what we can do? We can use words like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have hurt you. I'm sorry, I was being rude to you. So we can use those kind of words. The next one is to thank. That means a thank you message. Many a times we are being helped by our family members, friends, elder brothers and sisters. We can also write a short message to them, thanking them for their help, right? So we can use words like thank you for your help, thank you, you have been there with me. So thank you message is also important, right? And the last one is a sympathetic message to sympathize with others. As we all know, in life different kind of situation goes through, right? Sometimes what happen, even that occurs in different families. There is loss of property, right? And then sometimes even pets die, right? So in that moment, in that particular situation, you want to sympathize the person, you want to tell the person that you care about the person and you are feeling sorry about the loss of the person. So during that time, we can also write a sympathetic message to that particular person. We can use words like, I'm sorry to hear about your loss, I'm with you. So we can use words like that when we write a sympathetic message. Okay, so far we have seen our objective, we have seen what is a message and when messages are written in different situations. Now let us see the format, how to write a message. Okay, so come on. So class, please remember that a message is always written inside a box. So when you are supposed to write a message, please make a box. Okay, and what are you supposed to do? First and foremost, write the particular topic or the subject. For example, if it is a thank you message, you can simply write thank you for your help, just in short. Okay, and if it is a message to ask sorry, you can simply say I'm sorry for being rude. Okay, or just sorry. Then what happens is you come next to the left hand corner. Please remember, come to the left hand corner of the box and write the date, month and year. Date, month and year. Just below that you mention the time. Okay, just below the date, month and year you mention the time. Students, please remember that you are not supposed to mention the address. It is not a letter writing, it is a message writing. So never mention the address. Only day, month and year on top and just below that time. Then leave some space and you give salutation or greetings. Write the name of your friend. If you want to use words like dear or dearest, then write the name of the person whom you are writing that particular message for and give a comma. Then leave some space. Then comes your main part, that is the main body of your message. If it is a message to sympathize with somebody, you can write and express your feelings. If it is a thank you message or a sorry message, whatever it is, you will explain it here in the main part, that is the body of your message. And after concluding it, at the left hand corner at the bottom, you will give your final salutation. Your final salutation is what? Your loving friend, you can write, give a comma, okay, or your daughter, you can give a comma. And after that, at the bottom, just below that, you give your signatory, that is your name. Mention the name. That means whoever is writing the message, he or she has to mention the name. Okay, this is the format of message writing. It is quite simple, and always remember children, a message writing should not be very lengthy. It should be within 50 words. Okay. So students, now that you know about the format of a message writing, let us see a simple example. If you have the workbook with you, in page number 24, you will see a nice example given. Let me read out the question. Your friend Rishabh's pet dog Leslie passed away last night. Leslie was with Rishabh for 12 years. They were very close. Rishabh is sad. Write a message to Rishabh sharing your sympathy for his loss. So let us see how this particular message. So my dear students, if you have your English workbook, please open up page number 24. There what you will see is that you will see an example of message writing. Now what is the question? The question is, your friend Rishabh's pet dog Leslie passed away last night. Leslie was with Rishabh for 12 years. They were very close. Rishabh is sad. Write a message to Rishabh sharing your sympathy for his loss. So, this is a sympathetic message, right? Your friend, that is Rishabh, he had a pet dog, Leslie, who has passed away last night, and now you are writing a sympathetic message to Rishabh and feeling sorry for his loss. Okay, so let us see, dear students, you can see on top at the center it's written sorry about your dog, and then you can see at the left hand corner the date along with the month has been mentioned there, and just below that you can see the time, that is 26th October. Just below that you can see the time 2 p.m. and there is a space given there, and then you can see that is the salutation, dear Rishabh, and a comma has been given. I am sorry. Now next is the message, which I have already shown you in the format, that the next part is the message. The message is, I am sorry to hear the news of Leslie passing away. I know that you were very close to her. She made you laugh even during difficult times. I cannot imagine how hard it must be for you right now. Try to think of the good memories that you and Leslie shared. I am here if you feel like talking. Take care, Rishabh. Then you leave some space, and then here you can see the final salutation is already written as love. No, love, that means the love and affection which the writer has. Okay, and a comma has been given, and the last one, that is the name of the person who has written the message, that is signatory. The name is Mehak. So with this class, you have seen an excellent example of how a message is supposed to be written. I have already shown you the format, and this is an excellent example also we have seen. So as a homework, you will try to do exercise 4, where a message is given there. You have to complete the incomplete message. So students, with this we come to the end of our today's class. Let us recap back for a short period of time. In today's class we have seen what a message is and how many types of messages are there, when are different messages written, and also most importantly the format of message writing, how a message is supposed to be written. So please go through the video once again, and there's a simple exercise given there in your workbook. Please try to do that, and I shall see you in my next class. So till then, take care and stay safe and healthy. Bye bye.